G'day, it's Ron here, and welcome to the third week of the Fringe Challenge. So, this week is about making yourself available for God to work through you. You know, we all have such busy lives, and it can be hard to find time, you know, from the moment you get up and getting ready, going to work, looking after the kids and all the things we have to do to find time to respond to God's call on our life. So this week is about that, is really about finding some time. So as always, let's start with a little bit of scripture. So this week, Matthew 7:21. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only he who does the will of the Father who is in heaven. Doing the will of his Father orientated Christ. His whole life, Jesus was always available. Most of the stories in the Bible come from interruptions. Jesus was always available to do the will of his Father. A lack of availability is one of the greatest obstacles that keeps us from being more like Christ. Life can be so busy, so packed full of stuff, so much things to do that we kind of forget about it. What would it look like if we planned to put what God wanted ahead of other things? The goal this week is simple. It's to try and make God a priority in your day. What I want you to do, what I want you to try is first thing is to make a commitment. This starts by simply stop saying, I might, and start saying, I will. Pray that you will be available to whomever God shows you today and every day this week. When an opportunity comes and you think that you do not have enough time, remember your prayers. Remember your commitment to God this week. Create a reminder. You know, there's apps on your phone you can set up which will go off, or an alarm, you know, a couple of times a day. Tie a bit of string or something around your wrist, or there's so many ways we can set little reminders just so when we're busy in the tasks and going through the day that we can have something to bring us back to remind us of that commitment that we're making this week. And when you see an opportunity to encourage someone, to restore the value in them, in the value in that imago Dei, call it out. Tell them if you see a positive God-given trait. Tell them you're a great worker, you're a good friend, whatever it is. This is so cool that you could volunteer here to help these people. It doesn't matter. Find something to call out in people this week. Maybe a bit awkward because you're not used to encouraging people, and that's okay. That's all right. It's okay. Ask the Lord for the opportunity for you to be able to call those things out, and go for it. Again, write down the names of the people that you're encouraging and you called value out. What was the most difficult thing this week? Have a discussion with someone else who's doing this. What was the most difficult thing you found this time about making that time and making that commitment? How did your reminders go? Did you miss any opportunities? And the big one, what would it be like to live and be available every day for Christ to work through you? Have fun this week. Get out there. Make some time. Start every day in prayer, asking God to make you available and show you people with that need. All right. Thanks for that. I look forward to coming back with next week's challenge. But I hope you enjoy this one. And by all means, get a couple of people, do it together. It's so much more impactful and powerful when you can share and have these conversations around what is going on. All right, well, thanks for that. We'll talk again soon. Bye.